Hi, this is Frederick Nevsky 25, and I'm going to be doing my first YouTube video over my whole entire series of YouTube videos that I will be doing on this channel. And this channel is dedicated to atheism and how it should be viewed. Alright, first thing, separation from church and state. Now, this has been one of the serious issues that has been going on for quite a bit of time in the United States that people just don't seem to really pay attention to. No, I'm not talking about funeral homes and how they put crosses on the side or anything like that, because if that family, they're a Christian family, then yes, they have the right to have a cross on their gravestone. But what I'm talking about is how the face value of the United States has gone completely Christian. Alright, one way of considering this is that on the US dollar there is a stamp that says, "In God we trust." Now, that may be considered as a Christian value. If you look at it, God is a Christian entity, and it is not a Islamic entity or any other entity besides for Christianity. Now, I think this is unfair. You know why? Because one fact, I am not Christian, I am an atheist, and another fact is because it's not fair for those who are in a different type of religious standard of living. For the Muslims that are living in America, that could be taken as an insult. What about their God? What about Allah? You could say, "In Allah we trust," but even if it said that, then the Christians would be angry. Now, why don't we just take that stamp off the United States dollar altogether? There's nothing wrong with that. It wouldn't do anything. It would just make a lot of people feel a lot better. Another thing is there's too much conflict between the concept of gay marriage, and many people seem to believe that if gays got married, then the whole entity of marriage will be totally and completely annihilated. And marriage, yes, it was originally a religious view or aspect, but it has come into popular culture, and I put air quotes on that, meaning it has just become a part of regular life. Now, Christians' Bible says that gays will go to hell if they get married because they do anal and they can't have babies or something like that. But does it really matter? They're not going to hell. And if that, then why should they care? Why should it be held against them? And there's Christians out there are saying, well, don't push gays' rights on upon us. Well, that wouldn't be pushing gay rights upon you. It would just be giving gays an equal opportunity in the land of America. I mean, Switzerland has done it, and nothing seems to be wrong there. Alright, another thing is in the schools in the United States, there seems to be a conflict about what should be taught. And this whole thing is of either evolution should be taught alongside with Christianity, or Christianity should be substituted with another terminology like intelligent design, or it should be taught Christianity, evolutionary theory side by side, and people given a choice. Now, I believe that science is the way to go and science should be taught in a school. But if you are really given a choice, you shouldn't only be given a choice of Christianity because that would be going against all the other faiths as well. So just put science in there because that is the scientific truth of what we have came up with. If you were going to research any other religions, then you would have to do it yourself and maybe even create a separate class for called religion class in elementary school over to college, but don't teach it as the truth, just teach it as a concept or a theory so people are given the right amount of information. And we already have Christian schools out there, so if you want your child to be taught creationism, then just send them to a Christian school or a Catholic school or whatever. That's about all I got for this conversation online with you YouTubers. And I hope you liked my video. Please create any comments down below. Hopefully I'll get back to you either in a video response by making another video or I'll get back to you just in the comments section. Alright, see you later. This has been Frederick Nesky 25.